How's it going? I'm Brandon Lee. Thanks for joining me again, and I'm about to compare footage from two of the top-of-the-line phones. I've got the iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Vivo x70 Pro Plus. So both of these are great choices if you want to shoot video, but I wanted to see how they stack up side by side. So this is going to be an unbiased, unsponsored comparison between the two phones. You're just going to see footage from one right next to footage from the other, and you can judge for yourself if you like it or not. So everything's going to be conformed to 24p, just so you know. No matter what frame rate I shoot at, I will put them in a 24p timeline just to keep things even. And if you stick around until the end of the video, I will show you some cinematic mode footage on the iPhone 13. This is the simulated bokeh that you see in the background behind me. This mode does not exist on the Vivo x70 Pro Plus at all, so there's no point in doing a side-by-side comparison. So I'll show you cinematic mode at the end of the video. Let's go ahead and get started with the other comparison footage first. Okay, now I'm filming myself with the rear-facing cameras of both phones. This is not the selfie camera, this is the rear-facing 1X camera. And we're in a low light, difficult situation, so let's see which one picks up my voice the best, which one is the most stable, and of course which one focuses and performs the best in low light. Selfie camera time. Now I have both phones at arm's length and I'm just looking back and forth from one phone to the other. We've got some background noise, some music playing behind me, so we'll see how they handle that. And we'll also see how they handle the auto exposure as I move around to different backgrounds. Much brighter back there. So as I'm seeing, the iPhone appears to be handling that a lot better than the Vivo. We've still got some color in the sky on the iPhone, and the Vivo is completely washed out. I've locked both my exposures on both cameras, and now I'm just going to try walking a little bit and check out the stabilization on the selfie camera. It's getting a little bit darker, so they're not going to be using the fastest shutter speed, so that will affect the stabilization. It's a good test to see which camera stabilizes better when it's just a little bit darker out. And of course, we are checking the audio quality. Hopefully you can still hear me on both cameras, even though there is some music playing in the background. Okay, now we're pretty much into nighttime. There's just a little bit of light behind me left over, and I've turned down the brightness of the phone's screens because I don't want the phones to be illuminating my face too much. Actually, what's lighting me right now is this gigantic sort of billboard thing behind me, if you can see it there. So that's pretty much all the light that you're getting here. Let's see which phone does better in the low light, and also which is more stable as I walk and talk.